Our reporter Samuel Bernard is covering that in Abidjan. First of all, to zoom in on the hosts of this event, tell us more about the Ivorian government's role in these talks.
So yeah, that's a very good question. Actually, the Ivorian government has been definitely showing that they were trying to be at the forefront of these negotiations of this COP15, as Alassane Ouattara made this speech yesterday, and he exposed this ambitious program, this Abidjan legacy program that requires $1.5 billion for restoring forest and land. But more generally speaking, there was also this Abidjan call that was after the summit that happened yesterday with the state representative, and this call called for the land degradation neutrality for 2030. In terms of agenda, yesterday was basically the day for the states and the government. Today is more of a day for brainstorming between civil society and governments, where there will be discussions from which will emerge the propositions. And today the focus is basically on desertification, migration, and land issue. And the beginning of the COP15 is for tomorrow, and it's from these discussions that the proposition will be made and voted during this COP15.
And Samuel, despite the urgency, the importance of some of those issues that you bring up, desertification, migration, other issues related to climate change, there is reticence from some. Tell us about some of the more cautious players.
Yeah, well, that's a very good question. Actually, there is of course, when you go there to the COP15, there's a lot of optimism. All the speeches are very ambitious, and there's many promises that are being made. But when you talk to some environmentalists, to some economists that are, witness of the climate change and deforestation, there's way more people are way more cautious and suspicious. Such as, for instance, François Ruff, I've been talking with today. According to him, the deforestation is, of course, a process that is still going on. The numbers are terrible. 10 million acres are disappearing every year in Africa. So they point to the fact that many measures are voted, decided, but are not always applied on the field. So from the speeches, we can definitely, it seems that all the parties have acknowledged the reality and the urge of taking measures, but now it's on their hand, on the hand of the civil society and state representative to take these decisions.